Anyways, working on the next patch. That's pretty much my third attempt. It just side out of a box. You can use a Pepsi box, a Mountain Dew box. I might be using a beer box. That's what I got. Third attempt. I will keep drawing and cutting until I get it right. It's easier than cutting the metal and then being told it wrong and cutting it again. So cardboard's cheap, metal's not. Okay, working on a patch. I gotta get past that. I took the grinder. It wasn't quite right along the window lip. I took the grinder and ground it down, so it's only a third attempt, but it's getting really close. I might start transferring it over to metal. That's close enough where I think if I cut this out of metal, I can shape it into the piece. Well, I'm not very good at this, but hey. 4 patterns later, cut my piece and kept shaping it. It's too small to run through the roller, so I used the hammer and dolly. And it goes past that spot. It's got a little curve. And it also's got a little curve. That ain't too bad. I'll have to put a little gap in there to weld it up. But that's not too bad. It's got a little curve going that way, a little curve going that way. That's all I needed. Well, after 4 patterns, hammer, dolly, grinding, and shaping, that patch fits pretty damn nice. Too bad I didn't have somebody that could weld decent. Oh, good Lord. Now I just gotta try and weld it in there. Okay, first patch is in. It's looking a little better than the other side. Starting to learn a couple things. So, I mean, it's not perfect, but feels pretty good. Now I gotta get that one to fit better. And start putting that one in. Okay, this side here, I didn't have all my supplies here yet, but this side got Ospro brushed on the inside of it. And I shot regular primer in there, because that's what I had. But now I got the rest, some more supplies, so that brush wasn't working very good. So I got a spray bottle, and this one got sprayed Ospro inside. And that is self-etching Weld 2 primer. So that side's gonna be a lot better quality, but hey. And I started hitting spots with Ospros inside a spray bottle. It's easy to walk around and just spray it. I don't know. I already hit that with the grinder with the wire wheel on it, so I knocked a bunch of it off. So, might as well put some on there. I still gotta hit all that with the wire wheel. But, since I already hit this, I figured I'll just spray it. Ain't hurting nothing. I can still go and grind the sand on it. And I went to work and got my air tools. And that's a whole bag full, should be 40, of the flapper discs for a die grinder. So that'll help. And like I said, I got my die grinders now, so that'll help me out, make it a little easier. I did do this patch last night. You can kind of see. That's a whole lot better quality than the other side. Yeah. I'm starting to figure this out. I'll be going through here when I have downtime, like waiting for the Weld 2 primer to dry. That's the next batch. And start working on this. I mean, it's there. I just gotta be able to get the weld out of here without tearing up my panels. And get this back where it's supposed to be. And I have to do some more welding. That panel didn't turn out too bad. I got some holes to fill in, but I mean, it's not like this goobered up mess and this goobered up mess. So I'm getting there. The more I do, the better I'll get. Okay. I think I got my next panel bent and twisted and tweaked. It's a little bit off there. I might work on that side a little bit more. That side's looking pretty decent. Once you get it close with the bender, you can actually manipulate this with your fingers in your hands. Just twist it a little bit. Push on it. You can get her pretty damn close. Well, I went to work and got my grinders, my die grinders. That one kind of needs a new disc put in it, which I got some. That's gonna come in handy because I bought like 40 of those little flapper wheel discs. I have some other stuff I can put on it to help out. And this one here, kind of funny story. Back in 1998, I was working at the Dodge dealership in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And the guy got new air tools. Said, "This is an old Walmart die grinder. You want it? It's wore out." And I'm all for free tools. 1998, she's still running. I got my carbide bit. I got other bits in the van, but I just always thought that was funny. 1998, it was wore out. I used the shit out of this thing ever since. Still going. It's supposed to have a plastic thing that goes on here, and she is getting pretty wore out, but she still works. I gotta look and find, because at work we use the long air tool thing, the fittings, and at home mine are short, so I gotta see if I can find some short fittings for all this stuff. But yeah, and then I got to start putting in that patch. It's close to being the right size, but I start welding it, I'm gonna have to cut and butt it. So, but hey, it's like 50 degrees out, and I've got that on as low as it'll go, and I've got that down almost as low as it'll go, and it's 61 in here. So I'll keep working. That's probably enough for today, and I'll start working on a video for tomorrow, and I'll start cleaning that up. I'm starting to get a little better at grinding up the welds, so I'll start working on that some more. See if I can't get it a little more pretty than what it is. Alrighty, guys.